I'm Tom. I'm a childcare minder from Auckland and first time hunting here, and have done a bit of rabbit shooting and a couple of wallabies.
I'm Ravani, second time out here with Clayton. Had such a good time last time around. I'm a real estate agent as well, and we thought we'll try another block and see what we can get this time around.
Sweet. So we've got one night to get these boys a deer each. The weather forecast is a little bit showery and stuff, but bugger all wind, so it probably won't be too bad, to be honest with you, that he don't mind the rain too much. So yeah, let's get into it, eh? These boys are going to get changed out of their Auckland clothes and then get into their hunting clothes, and then we'll head up to the hut, have a bit of a brew, and then come up with a bit of a game plan. So come with us and see how we get on. Cheers.
Let's go!
Childcare minder, eh?
You like that?
Down this path I only know. People always push me around, it's no joke, but I kept on my track, stayed straight, follow through. There's only one remedy I can think of for you. If you only listen once, maybe you could have made it back. Sorry Jack, you out of luck, your pup is on track. Oh no, 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 no. I keep it down the road. Don't have to, but everything's in place and I don't seem to love me, my family, you're on my mind. Don't fake me, don't play me, I'll snatch you in the face and you won't like me. All I see is tragedy, you're on my mind. You never know what's on. It only seems to make me think that something just don't seem to right for me.
Right, so we made it to the hut. Boys are organised, they've sorted out who's sleeping where and all that sort of stuff. Just having a bit of a brew, and then we'll head out and hopefully find at least one deer tonight would be good. If we can find two, that'd be fantastic. If we find three, that'd be fucking awesome. So we'll just have to see what happens really. We did see about 5 animals on the way in. They were on the run though, they were hightailing it out of here. Heard the quads coming a mile away, and they've beelining it back to the bush edge. So there's a few around, so hopefully we can bump into a couple tonight. Let's see what happens. So we've got quite a good little lineup of weapons on this trip. We've got Tom's brand new Bagara there. It's got a 3x9x40 Leupold on it and 308. And then we've got Rav's Hauer in 270.
270.
And what scope you got on there, Rav?
Vortex Diamondback.
Vortex Diamondback.
416, 44.
Nice. And a Hardy suppressor, is it?
I think so, yeah.
I think so, yep. and we'll just say it as though.
Yeah.
And then we've got my Samuel Rem Mag that I am going to sell soon, guys. So if anyone's interested in buying my Rem Mag, it's going to be up for sale without the scope and mounts, of course. I'm moving up to the 30 cal. I'm going to 3006 for my long range rifle. So anyone who wants to buy that, it's a Tikka T3X, and it shoots fucking fantastically well. But I just don't like the caliber, that's all. So that's going to be up for sale soon. But Tom's going to be using that one tonight because he hasn't sighted his 308. He's only just purchased that in yesterday and hasn't had a chance to sight it in, but we should be able to sort that out tomorrow for him. And then we've got my beautiful little, my go-to rifle, my 308 with the 16-inch barrel, and that's got a 4x12x50 scope Leupold on there, BX2. So Levy's going to be using the 308, Tom's going to be using the Rem Mag, and Rav's going to use the 270, so we know which one's going to be wounded. Just joking for you 270 lovers out there. That's sweet. So we've basically just given the boys a bit of a rundown. We've given Tom a rundown on how to use the Rem Mag, because there's a lot of bits and pieces you have to know to use to be successful with that rifle. 308's pretty straightforward, and Rav's rifle's pretty straightforward as well, so hopefully we can find some animals to shoot at. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Right, you boys all set to go?
Ready to roll, man?
Sweet, those guns are safe.
All safe.
Done the firearm safety check. Everyone's very familiar with these rifles now. We've run through everything, clear as mud with that rem mag, eh Tom?
Yeah, mate. Disclaimer sign.
Disclaimer unsigned.
Right, let's get into it. Too sure how that went. Is that your one running around the face there? Yep, load up bro. That's that little one going around the face. Yep. See that one there bro? Going up on, don't shoot the one on the ridge. The lower one, the bottom one. Hang on, I'll tell you the range. 261. Sweet. Oh, we got one out of that mob. Nice big well, nice young hind actually. Yeah, good stuff mate, first deer. 300 metre shot, so it's not too bad. What do you reckon?
Oh, stoked, rolled halfway down the hill, so I didn't have to go all the way up. Bloody good, eh? Right on dusk, dark. Very cool. Beats being at the pub.
And as you would have seen on the footage, the old Ready 1, 2, 3 didn't really go to plan as such. The other two, it was about 5, eh? So Ravi and Levi missed basically, which is a bit of a bugger. We come up the top here to have a quick look for Rav's one, and another young hind came running out. We probably could have shot it, but we thought we'd leave it because we weren't too sure whether the other one was hit or not. So yeah. Awesome. We'll sort this one out, get back at feed, start again in the morning. Me. Bit of spaghetti bolognese for dinner there tonight, boys.
Yeah, so for the gluten-free, there's spaghetti bolognese. We're into our third max scope. We've hung up the deer outside, so it's tenderising. No suffering coverage, so it's brilliant. And take it in. Been a bloody good day.
No mate, and you got your first deer.
Got my first deer.
300 metres with a 7mm rem mag is a pretty good shot, I reckon.
Pretty happy with it. Yeah. About what, 20 knot side wind, so pretty good.
Yep. Allowed about 1.5 metres for windage there, mate. And
yeah,
you know
I was
you did.
actually aiming at a different deer, but it's all good. They were bunched. Yeah.
Fantastic, brother. And the other boys, they just had a couple of warm-up shots just to clean the oil out of the barrel. We'll start again in the morning. We had a quick look for Ravi's one, but no, there was no blood there, no nothing. And Levy's one, we've seen that running around the face. There was no injury to that whatsoever. So
that's good.
Trying to do the 1, 2, 3 with 3 people was sort of a big ask anyway for it to be successful, but it was sort of really our only option.
Yeah.
We were going to get one deer out of it. We knew that. Well, I was hoping we were going to get one anyway.
Yeah. Well,
So-
we got the best one.
Yeah,
that's the main thing.
exactly, mate. And the boys got some meat to take home, and it's not over yet. We've still got tomorrow morning, and I've got a pretty good spot to take you boys. So I reckon we should still be able to come up with the goods, hopefully.
Yep,
Sweet.
good.
Meanwhile- Morning, gentlemen.
Morning, mate. How are you?
Good, good. Sleep all right?
Very good.
So we're after 2 deer this morning. One for Rav and one for Levi. So hopefully we can come up with the goods with the boys. I was working for my money today. So we haven't had much luck this morning. We had a little mob of deer. Boys were just getting lined up, and then the wind changed. Well, the wind was actually blowing the wrong way anyway, but our wind just caught up with it, and the boys took a little bit too long to get set up. So I spotted some deer over in the distance. I'm just watching these deer. They've already smelt us. They're not going to keep still for us, but I'm just being on it. We've got to get over to there. So yeah, just got to boost it down to the hill and try and cut these deer off before they get into the bush, hopefully. Right, so we'll give you a bit of an update. So yeah, the boys had a couple of shots there at those ones over there and just managed to go a bit high, and then we're getting pretty much on our last straws there, and then a couple of little weaner yearlings come popping up out of the scrub over there, and we're standing up there at 400 metres away on the edge. So we made a quick judgment, and I said to the boys I could shoot a couple for them so they got some meat to take home at 400, and managed to get a couple for the boys, a couple of little ones. So at least they got some meat to take home. I don't really like shooting deer for the guys, but I wanted them to go home with some meat as well. So we got one there, and then the other one should be down in the creek there probably. But she was 400 metre shot, which is not a bad wee shot, but it's sort of a bread and butter shot with the old rem mag. Levi did well coming over. He's come and brought the iron horse up, so we didn't have to walk all the way back up to the top to pick it up, which is fantastic. So me and Tom are going to head over there and recover the deer. So we've just got over to where the second deer is, and Blake's found it. He's found it in the scrub here, but yeah, no blood trail or anything like that, and it was only a little yearling shot with 150 grain ELDXs, 7 more rem mag, and it still ran a good 100 metres into the scrub here and expired in here, but it's the reason why I don't sort of like the 7mm. I'm going away from it. Not saying that everyone should, just my personal preference. But yeah, it's dead, but they go a little way. Oh, that's why it ran. I hit a little bit far back. Yeah, that's why it ran. Good boy, Blake. Shoot them in the guts, they go a little way. Doesn't matter what calibre you use.
Clayton's just trekking up a hill there with the deer, shot from 400 metres, which Blakey found in the bush for us. Not the easiest of terrain for him, but not his first time either. How was that?
Nice little light size to carry.
Heading in now for our other deer over here.
Breaking them down, it's not too much. Nice gun. You guys are going to see that.
Yeah. Only $2.5 grand on discount.
Has that got a dial up on it?
Hey?
Got a dial
Yeah,
up?
got one over here. That's pretty good.
Manuka stock.
Yeah.
There's the meat. What did we learn today?
A lot.
A lot.
That's sweet. So just got the deer hanging up there, so we'll before I start breakfast I might just break these deer down for you while I'm still bloody and stuff like that. We'll take the skins off and then break them down, and they can cool down nicely while we're having the feed, and then we can pack up and head out of here after that. Sounds good. Sweet. So you guys have got a bit of meat to take home in the end.
Yeah.
Start with Rav. What do you reckon, mate? What do you reckon of the experience?
Pretty awesome, man.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely recommend everyone to come along.
Second time out with us. This is the first time at the Red Block, and managed to get a few shots away and got some nice animals on the deck, so it worked out pretty good in the end. We had to work reasonably hard for these ones though. This time of the year The landowners, the farmers, are basically got set stock because of the lambing and stuff like that. So there's stock everywhere. So you do have to compete with the stock, and the grass is a bit short. But give it another month or so when they go back to rotation, and the grass will come away like this. This is what we needed up around the bush edges, grass like that, and should have been bloody deadly, but we're still seeing plenty of animals, but just probably you wouldn't have seen the full potential of this place. What about you,
Oh, mate,
Levy?
couldn't recommend it enough. Once again, it's always nice just to go out there and shoot something, but to actually really go have to work for it's really rewarding. To actually get out there and just don't pick off the easy ones, you know, and actually feels like a good hunt, you know.
Yep. And that cramp's come right now.
Oh mate, it's still teetering, eh? It's still teetering.
Bloody cramp, eh? I fucking hate it, man.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
So yeah, second time out here again with Clayton, and probably book our next one before we leave.
Sweet. What about you, Tom? First experience out hunting, is it? The first time you've been out deer stalking?
Yeah,
We-
first time out deer stalking, bloody awesome actually, and like invaluable lessons learned from
Yep.
you. So yeah, what Leaves and Ravi will definitely be coming back, hopefully in December for that slot. But yeah, amazing. We saw so many deer. Just these are the only 3 unlucky ones. So, no, fucking awesome.
Awesome, guys. No, it'll be a pleasure to have you guys back, and we should have those rifles tuned in a bit more. We might be able to stretch them out a bit more and do some longer shots as well next time.
Might end up bringing back one that you know of.
Yeah. Bring the remag back, you
Yeah.
reckon? No, sweet. So we might make that bit of a wrap this time, guys. So once again, thanks for watching, and some happy customers once again. Got some prime venison to take home for summer barbecues and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you want to book a hunt, get in touch with me on my webpage, or just give me a call or Facebook. Cheers.
Cheers.